Good morning, children. We learned some of the organelles. In the previous class, we learned about Golgi complex. Okay, so Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is called the skeleton of the cell, and Golgi complex is called the export house of the cell. Okay, because it helps in the transport of material synthesized in endoplasmic reticulum, both inside and outside the cell. Okay, and in plants, Golgi complex is also called dictyosome. Okay, so Golgi complex is also called export house of the cell because it helps in transport of material inside and outside the cell. Okay, and then in plants it is called dictyosome. Okay, today we will be learning about cell wall. Okay, and also we discussed that cell wall, vacuole, plastids and centrioles are some of the organelles that makes the difference between the plant cell and the animal cell. Okay, so now we will be learning about cell wall. Cell wall is present outside the plasma membrane only in the plants, higher plants. It's also present in bacteria, algae, fungi. Okay, the composition of the cell wall may be different, children. It may be cellulose, hemicellulose, pectin, lignin and suberin. Okay, so cellulose, hemicellulose, pectin, lignin and suberin. Okay, so I forgot to write suberin. Understood? And then what is the function of this cell wall? Okay, cell wall gives mechanical strength to the plant. Okay, and then if cell wall is there, only plant can support its tall big branches. Okay, without cell wall the plant cannot support its tall big broad branches. Understood? And then moreover, when we water the plant, the cells absorb water and swells. Okay, if this cell wall is not there, then the swollen cells will burst and die. Understood, children? So cell wall is very important. Okay, this is cell wall. When we water the plant, the cells absorb water and this cell wall exerts pressure. Okay, if you don't water the plant, then the cells shrinks and no pressure is exerted on the cell wall. Okay, then the cells loses its stiffness and droops. Okay, children, so drooping of the plants will all bend. Okay, so this drooping of the plant is called wilting. Okay, if you don't water the plant, then no pressure is exerted on the cell wall and the plant droops. Okay, generally, children, even in our houses we see a tulsi plant, and then tulsi plant mostly if you don't water it, then the plant droops, it becomes very weak, and if you put at least a glass of water to that, then immediately within 3 to 5 minutes you can see the leaves becoming stiff and the plant becomes stiff. Okay, so if you don't water the plant, then the plant droops and that is called as wilting. Okay, and in plants the cells are connected to the adjacent cell or the neighboring cell with the help of tube-like structure that is called plasmodesmata. Plasmodesmata are the tube-like structure that penetrates through the cell wall and connects the adjacent cell. Okay, so this is what is about the cell wall. Okay, cell wall gives mechanical strength and support to the plant. If cell wall is absent, the plants cannot support its big broad branches. Understand? So this is about the cell wall, children. Next one, we'll go to vacuoles. Okay, so vacuoles are the fluid filled bag-like structures. Okay, sac-like structures, and the membrane over the vacuole is called tonoplast. Okay, what is it called? Tonoplast. And the fluid inside the vacuole is called vacuolar sac. What it is called? Vacuolar sac. And in the newly formed plant cells, there are so many minute vacuoles. As the cell grows in size, all these vacuoles unite together and a single large vacuole is formed. Okay, 55 to 90% of the cell is occupied by vacuoles. Understood, children? This vacuolar sap consists of carbohydrates, amino acids, proteins, minerals, and then also waste material. Pigments are also present. Okay. So this is about the vacuole. The membrane over the vacuole is called tonoplast. The fluid inside the vacuole is called vacuolar sap. And vacuoles are the fluid filled bag like structures. Okay. And it consists of carbohydrates, amino acids, proteins, minerals, next pigments, waste material is also present. Okay. Newly formed cells have so many vacuoles, and as the cells grow, all these vacuoles unite together and a single large vacuole is formed. Okay. So vacuoles are present in the plants, children. In animals, vacuoles are present in only unicellular organism. Okay. That is protozoans. Okay. What are the examples of protozoans, children? We studied in 8th class. Protozoans are amoeba, paramecium, euglena. Okay. So these have vacuoles, and these vacuoles help in osmoregulation. Okay. That is, it expels out the excess of water inside the cell. Okay. And thus maintain the balance in the cell. Understood? Osmoregulation. So in animals, vacuoles are very minute. Vacuoles are present only in the unicellular organisms or protozoans. That helps in osmoregulation. Okay. So this is about the vacuoles. Understood? And the third organelle is plastids. Okay. So plastids are the special organelle present only in the plants. Okay. And then different colors in the leaves and the flowers, fruits, all this is because of the plastids. Okay. Special organelles present only in the plants, and depending on the structure, location, there are different types of plastids. They are leucoplast, chloroplast, and chromoplast. Okay. Leucoplast, chloroplast, and chromoplast. So in the next class, we will be discussing about these plastids. Understood, children? That's it. Note down this point.